Ciao a tutti, it's Orium, and today we profile probably my favorite casual to low rogue deck of the format, Gogogo. When I was when someone suggested to me, "Hey, you should profile Gagagas," that's coming by the way. Um, I was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." Built a Gagaga deck. Then I went like, "Oh right, Gogogos exist," and built it, and it's pretty fun. It's an interesting rank 4 deck, and I feel like if they got the rank 4 monster, Gogogo Goliath by hat format, the deck would be about on par with gadgets and such, and heraldics, and the other rank 4 decks that dominate the rogue portion of the metagame, I guess. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with 3 copies of Gogogo Golem. Whenever he is normal summoned, you get to special summon back a Gogogo monster from the graveyard, and he's also a 2k beater. What you want to special summon is Gogogo Ghost, who adds Zombie, who, whenever he's special summoned, you get to special summon back a Gogogo Golem from the graveyard. I think I had a second super. I'm not sure why that was second one. Whatever. Go Golem is just a vanilla that you bring out with Ghost, and then we also have one Go Gigas. These names are kind of funny, but Gigas, whenever a Go monster is special summoned from the graveyard and he's in the graveyard, you can special summon him back, and you then have to skip the battle phase that turn. So that kind of sucks, but sometimes it's worth it. It's not mandatory, so you can control when to use it. Then we are also playing 2 copies of Dododo Fighter Combatant. I don't know, the Dododo level 6 that special summon himself and becomes a level 4. And also, if you tribute summon him, you can special summon a Dododo from the graveyard, so you can special summon back the other one and make a rank 6. We are playing 1 copy of Mizuki because Ghost is a zombie, and he wants to be special summoned. We are playing also 1 copy of Reborn Golem, I think the name is. Basically, whenever he's sent from the deck to the graveyard, you can either special summon him or add him back to hand. So he's really nice. He is bricky, but he's easily searchable in this deck. So I feel like it's worth playing, in my opinion. Then we are playing 3 copies of Kageto Kage as our main extender. 1 Chameleon because we can search him out, and the Giant has 0 defense, so we do have a target. And to round off the monster lineup, it's not Maxi. I don't have room for Maxi. We're just playing 2 copies of Mermelion because it's good to open with. And whenever you don't have Go play necessarily, he's good. We are playing a bunch of extenders, so we can make a rank 4 out of it. Next, for the spells, we are playing 3 copies of Onomatopoeia, or something like that. Basically, you discard a card, and then you can add a Gogogo monster and or a Dododo monster. You don't have to search the Dododo monster, so that's also why we just played 3 copies of the level 6 guy. We don't need it. If we break with it in late game, we can just go -1 and it's okay, I guess. Like, we are going to without interruptions, we would go +2 from the giants, so it's fine. Speaking of plus whatever, Soul Charge, it's good, but what can I say, really? It's Soul Charge. The fact that it does it pairs up nicely with Gigas and what's his name? Ghost is nice. You don't have to go for big soul charges. Most of the time you can get a lot of value for relatively low life points. Then 2 copies of Numeron Force, because this is a rank 4 deck and it needs a good win condition. And we can make 3 material rank 4s quite easily, so that's nice. And to round off the spell lineup, we are running 1 copy of Foolish Burial, 2 Foolish whatever we need. On that note, we are also playing 3 copies of Rock Bombardment. If you don't know what it does, you can send for cost a rock type monster from the deck to the graveyard, and then as effect you inflict 500 damage to the opponent, so it's very nice. Sets up our stuff. Because this deck is a bit slow, we can definitely afford to run 3 copies of Wiretap as our back row removal. Then we are running 2 copies of Call of the Haunted to help trigger our Ghost, even during the opponent's turn. You can just summon it, then you bring at 101, detach 2, and then do whatever you were gonna do with like Mizuki or whatever. It's cool. Then we have 2 copies of Breaker Skill. It's also nice in this deck because we are playing Lava Vault Chains, so it's a nice send in case we ever do run out of monster targets that we want to send. And then we are just running Bottomless, Triple Nightmare, Solemn, and Torrential to round off the main deck. Nothing particularly weird there. Going into the extra deck, we are running our C targets, 104, 101, and 80. Honestly, you could cut 80 in this deck. It's not the most important card. Then we have our copy of M7 in case we ever need the rank 6 place does come up relatively often, because like, for example, you can just special summon Dododo, then tribute out the Dododo for the second Dododo, and that's an instant rank 7 play. And with M7 you can recycle Dododo and make it again, which, like, a second rank 6, a second M7 has come up in playtesting, but I just don't have the room for it. But a second M7 is definitely an option, in my opinion. Or even a Photon Strike Bouncer, I guess, if you want to. Then we have Ouroboros as the best 3 material rank 4. It's probably kind of cuttable, honestly. And 1 Masquerade to make C104. And then for our other rank 4s, we are playing 2 copies of 101, Exiton, Dweller, Rhapsody, and Black Ship, pretty standard stuff. And then we are also running 2 copies of Lavable Chain and 1 King of the Feral Imps to round off the extra deck. This is mainly in case the first one doesn't resolve because he is vital to the deck, but sometimes the second does come up because you can send you can keep sending stuff that you don't need. You can keep sending Purple Golem, sometimes Breakthrough Skill, I guess, if it lives and you don't have any good materials. But yeah, King of the Feral Imps is good. You know him. If you played any rank 4 mid-range deck, you probably know King of the Feral Imps. So yeah, that's it for me. Leave a like, join the Discord, leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good shit, and goodbye.